Name the guy who played the song like that, and you get $1 million. No, you don't. Howie is a total loser. He is a total freak. What's up, guys? Howie's not a loser, nor is he a freak. He's a wonderful man who I don't know who I'd be today without him. That's not true. But this channel certainly would not be happening without Howie. And if you don't know who Howie is, you better go binge watch some of our stuff, okay? So anyway, welcome to the Music Shed. That's the first time I've ever done that with you guys. It's one of my many talents. Welcome to the Music Shed reaction series. My name is David Morgan, and this is the Music Shed, and I am reacting to, and you were watching me react to Animals as Leaders. I do know of this drummer, Matt Garska, because we did a video where he played along almost like his own drum cover of his own song, and that song was Tooth and Claw. Okay? And this now is going to be the band that he's in, called Animals as Leaders, and that is Tosin, who's supposed to be an incredible guitar player and very influential on the new guitar scene, and Javier Reyes and Matt Garska. 2016. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that stuff. And this is a song called The Woven Web. Interesting. And I'll tell you another thing, that when I had that conversation with Eugene, which you should also watch, it's really good. He's an amazing human being, phenomenal musician. We had a great talk. It's really long, so you have to kind of hunker down. But he mentioned that Ginger had opened up for them, and what a thrill that was for him to be able to get to know these guys, to even play with Matt a little bit here and there. But anyway, with all that, I'm really looking forward to checking this out. This is The Woven Web. Let's go. I love live.
Two more for you. This next one is called The Woven Web.
The Woven Web. Woohoo! He's got a lot of strings on that guitar. More than 6, I think. Ah. Ah. Yeah, relaxed. The guitar player's just so relaxed. Yeah. I mean, with most people can't even think of doing that, and they're just like, yeah, whatever. It's like nothing. Pretty sweet. I mean, most people, like when you make a latte, it takes a lot more concentrate. It takes a lot more like effort than what it looks like they're doing. Now, this brings up a topic for me, watching these guitar players get these sounds out of their guitars, especially Tosin. The amount and the type of sounds that you can get out of a guitar really at this point is endless. It can sound like a human voice. It can sound like a synthesizer. It can sound like a monster. It can sound like a lot of things. And to watch these masterful musicians explore all these different sounds that you can get out of your instrument is just inspiring. There really are no limits anymore. No limits. Technically, these guys are obviously off the charts, and this song is really cool. I love it. it also inspires me to think about guitar players coming up in the last century, in the 20th century. When did they go from this to this? Like who did this, and who made it? Like, it's really cool for me to think about, or I love the exploration of how did this come about? Who had the nerve or the audacity, or just the simple kind of intuitive inspiration to just start playing the guitar like that? I want to know who that guy or girl was. I also like how Matt's like, it's obviously effortless what he's doing too, because he's I don't think he's thinking too much, but he looks like he's working and sweating, and these other guys are just like, like, whatever, you know. Technical perfection. You know, it's because they're transitioning too, and I just pause a lot. And if you don't like that, then just don't watch. Sometimes there are drum parts, and this drum part fits perfectly into the song. But if you took the guitars away, Matt would sound like he's taking a solo. And I think that that's a really cool way to play drums. It's like using the drum set more as an orchestra, that it's not just playing a groove. It's really adding so much musically to the song. Keith Moon was like that. One of my favorites of all time. Woo! Look at him how he's like playing like a bass, like a Marcus Miller or something. Love it. So many sounds, you guys. Woo! Matt Garska. It's laughable how good these guys are. Ridiculous. Oh. Woo. Oh. Yes. There's no bass player either, which is really cool. These guys are a joke. Like, it's a joke how good they are. How rich their sound is from a trio, and it looks like an 8-string guitar. I'm not whatever. It's at least 8 strings. And what kind of a huge sound they have with just 3 guys is amazing. And I love the way that guitar looks. I love everything about these guys. I mean, holy shit. So many nuances. limits. The only limitations, I believe, are mostly what we limit ourselves to. Our mental and emotional limitations. That's if we work on that aspect of our musicianship, which is really just working on yourself, I believe, and I've experienced it, the barriers start to break down. I start to get more creative. So sometimes it's like, it's not about our musicianship is so much more than playing the instrument. It's who we are. And I look at these guys as like not having the regular normal limitations. If they can imagine it, I have a feeling they try to make it happen and that they work really hard until it does. Incredible. Woo! Amazing. Amazing. What a beautiful song. What a display of bandmanship. Being a band. I just made that word up. I don't think I've ever heard that word. Bandmanship. That's a new word that I just created. What a display of bandmanship. Individuals coming together with a common purpose to serve the music. Technically, harmonically, rhythmically. Animals as leaders. I'd follow these guys as my leaders. So cool. All right. So anyway, I love these guys. That was phenomenal and inspiring. Really, really inspiring. I think I said it all. I love the guitar player that Tosin played in the middle. These guys are monstrous musicians. And I'm guessing that I'm looking at the heads of the audience members. Probably most of them are guys, because it's guys normally who like this music. Probably like 90% of their audience is men. Women, give them a chance. I mean, why not? Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon and leave comments if I left anything out or answer my questions. And have a really musical day. And don't forget to practice. Practice a lot. Practice. Peace.